YouTubers? It's Enlisted here, and here we are with our 9th campaign walkthrough, I believe. Let's jump right into this, and I'll let you guys watch this cutscene.
Kingpin, it's a Signal 2-3. Tracker has been successfully coupled with the target.
Copy that, 2-3. We've got Pandora in the crosshairs now. Projected destination is Rio Gallegos Air Base. If Irons is planning a strike anywhere in the hemisphere, this would represent an ideal staging point. Our only option is to intercept Pandora in international airspace and force a controlled landing. Coordinates for mid-air rendezvous to follow.
Roger that. I've got a team suiting up now.
It's a big step, Cormac. You'll be hitting Atlas directly. No more working from the shadows.
Crash, Antarctica. Exotype assaults, boost jump, sonics, and mag gloves. What the heck is mag glove? I don't even know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So, wow, I can't believe we're all 9 missions into this, I believe. I'm not sure. I think we're 9 missions into it. Oh wow, they're just going by, aren't they? But this campaign, I want to tell you guys something. This weekend I went on a youth retreat, and I explained what it is in my last video in my yeah, I believe it was encounter retreat vlog, and youth retreat and encounter retreat, the same thing. But I explained what it is in that video, so go ahead and check that video out. And so basically, I didn't. The first day I got there Friday night, and I couldn't vlog it all just because it was really busy. Like the first night, everyone's settling in, they're going through the rules and fun stuff like that. Oh, I should probably plant it, huh? They're going through everything where where we're staying and all that fun stuff. And so, oh come on, just hurry up. I don't think there's a time limit, so that's good. But they're going through all that fun stuff, and we're settling in. We're we eat dinner and all that. So I didn't have much time to vlog. Well, I think the first night they had this big game where like every encounter retreat they have the first night they make it to where I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They have like do this big show kind of, I guess you could call it, and all like they pick random contestants to play, or I guess a mini show or a game show, and they take contestants to play different games, and if you lose, then you have to spin the wheel of unfortunate events. And I got or the wheel of unfortunate events is basically a wheel where you land on something and you have to do that punishment. Well, we land on a there's 4 games, and I get called up to do the 4th one. Well, I get there, and okay, I'm listening to music, and it's totally distracting my train of thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop listening to music now. Anyway, I forgot where I was at. Oh, so I get called up to do the 4th and final one, which basically, what we had to do is me and the other contestant, we were strapped together using a resistance band, and we had to, oh gosh, okay. We had to, oh gosh, it feels so weird right now for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna crawl over here. But we had to fight, oh, come on. Of course I died, okay. We had to fight each other, like pull each other using the resistance bands to get to our bins, and each bin was filled with hot sauce and vinegar or something like that. It was hot sauce and something else, and I believe vinegar. And it was really liquidy, and then there was apples in it, and we had to bob for those apples and take them to the other in another bin where whoever got the most apples won. So we get there, so the game starts, and I'm fighting him, he's fighting me, and this guy, he's a little bit stronger than I am, like a lot of bit stronger than I am. Oh gosh. Why are there so many grenades? What? Okay, that's not even fair. So he's stronger than me, so he's like, basically, he's taking me down pretty easily. And I'm just gonna do this repeatedly, aren't I? And so, I lose it. I get 1 apple, he gets 2 in. At the very last second, he got his second one in. And so basically we lost, or I lost, and I had to spin the wheel of unfortunate events. Well, I land on a burrito. And this burrito is, I had to eat a burrito with crickets, mealworms, or not mealworms, it was a bunch of insects. It was like, I want to say, it was worms, and I don't know what difficulty this is on, to be honest with you. It doesn't feel like normal. Alright. So, okay, I don't know why I'm stuck into it. And I had to eat the burrito with a bunch of insects or something like that. Ranch or mayonnaise, I couldn't taste it. They said what it was, but I didn't hear them say it, and everyone was saying it's ranch, but it looked like mayonnaise. So, we'll call it an unknown substance. And, Cormac, what do you want? Oh, intel. Wow, that's a good place. No. Hey. Alright. I didn't even know that was there. Alright. Okay. So, where I was saying that, but I eat the burrito, and it had cat food, unknown substance in it, and insects of various sorts. So basically, I ended up actually eating half of the burrito, and it, you know, they counted down. They're like 3 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so I just went for it. I just quickly ate it. I was not even gonna think about it. So I ate it, and yeah, I ate about half of it before almost totally throwing up all over the stage and embarrassing myself in front of everybody. But it was quite disgusting. It was a minute. You had to eat as much as you can in a minute, and I ate half of this massive burrito in a minute. So I'm impressed with myself. I gotta say, I didn't do that bad. And oh no, I'm shooting my own teammates now. All right, but I didn't do half bad. So oh, so mean. This is a good thing. Oh gosh, no. And so I ate half of it, and basically I kind of lost, I kind of won. I won. I did a lot better than the other contestants did. Like they all like barely finished it. There was only one other person that finished it. All they had to do was eat a shot of wasabi. And as you guys know, I've eaten a freaking entire tube of wasabi. So I mean that was nothing compared to what I did. And alright, EMP grenades, where are you guys? Alright. Do that. Alright. Wow, okay. Where's the other guy? There's another one. Wait. Oh, there you are. What? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. What happened? Oh, gosh. Okay. And so, but anyway, okay. So, all that fun stuff happened, and everyone was asking me, like, how did it taste? How did it taste? It was, like, disgusting. And my mouth, since it had the hot sauce on it, it was burning for an entire, like, all night and into the morning, and some of it got in my nose, and it just was not a pleasant feeling. The other guy, the guy that I was battling, he said he had the same problem and everything. So, that was, yeah, I don't know, he was a cool guy. I enjoyed hanging out, or talking to him for the little bit I did. But, so, yeah, so it was burning, but, and then the second thing that happened was during, worship, they had a new song that the church had written, and it was a really good song, and everyone, you know, it's one of those more upbeat, fast, you know, like, songs that you could listen to while you're, like, cleaning the house or something, I don't know. It was really fast and upbeat, and right there in the middle, like, in the middle of it, right before during the bridge, I guess they replaced the bridge with it, one of the worship leaders, he just like, randomly comes out and starts rapping, and he, like, it went along with it, and I think they wrote the, rap for the song, or else he just, like, made it up for the song specifically. But it was so cool. He just, like, started rapping it, and it looked so tight, or it sounded so cool, and I was just, it was so awesome. Everybody was impressed, and he's going on, and he's rapping it, and at the very end of the rap, he, like, put the emphasis into the last word like every rap song does. And then right as he does, confetti just blasts everywhere. And it was so cool. It was just so awesome. And a really awesome night. Well, we take a break, and, you know, it's one last service for the night. Before, alright. No. Alright, gotta tap back. There's one last service for the night. So we're all at the dorms, and we're getting ready to go, up to the main auditorium for service, and we get about halfway from the dorms that we were staying in, and halfway from the dorms to the church, and Emily, my friend Emily, she's like, oh no, I forgot my phone. So I was like, you wanna grab his phone? She's like, yeah, why not? We'll go grab it real quick. Well, we're on our way there, and this story is funny. We're on our way back to the dorms real quick to grab his phone, and as we're walking back, some girl starts like, you guys aren't allowed to go back there, you know, yada yada yada. You guys better turn around and go back to the church before you guys get in trouble, or before I call your parents. And so we're sitting there. We thought she was a leader, but we knew that, you know, we had to grab her phone because that's how she was taking notes. And, you know, they really encouraged note taking, so we kind of had no choice. You know, that was the only way she was going to be able to take notes. So we start walking back there. I hate this spot. Gives me total anxiety attack, or whatever you would call it, claustrophobic attack. Anyway, so I think I gotta swim in here or something. But yeah, I gotta swim. Okay. And so we're halfway, and she's making all these threats. She's like, I'm gonna call your parents or whatever. You guys are gonna get sent home. So we get back from the dorms. Like, I wait for Emily to get out, and we start walking back, and we pass her again. She's like, oh no, I'm gonna call your parents. You guys are getting sent home right now. Just wait, like, or your parents are gonna be here anytime now. I'm gonna call your parents. They're gonna be here anytime now. I'm gonna tell them that you guys are having sex inside the dorms. And I'm like, really? You're gonna tell our parents that we are having sex inside of the dorms. Good luck having them believe that. Like, our parents trust us way too much to believe that. You know, like, we are really trustworthy kids. And on top of that, I guarantee you, they could have told any leader, like, and mind you, we actually found out further into the night that these girls weren't even leaders. They were students, or like teens from a different campus that we just never seen before. And we found that out. We're like, wow, really? But we knew that we had so many interns on our back. Like, I could name off 5 interns from that church that would all, oh gosh, they would all have my back on it. They would know 10% that we were not having sex inside the dorms. And on top of that, she has like a million interns that she knows that trust her more than I have interns that trust me. Like, that is how much, like, it just didn't make sense. Like, how are you gonna make a false accusation and then expect leaders to believe? It was stupid. Long story short, she never told anyone. She was literally making this empty threat. And actually, I'm getting shot at, and I need to retreat. Alright, I'm gonna try not to die, because that's gonna be embarrassing if I die again. But, so yeah, it was just, like, really, and you're gonna lie to our parents, because, like, we weren't doing anything. We had to grab her phone. How do they keep killing me? I don't even understand. So, it was so retarded, but, I don't know. Yeah, I had to share that with you guys. So, oh gosh, I'm just gonna kill you. And the second day was really fun too. I mean, it wasn't as exciting as the first day. We kind of hung out and all that fun stuff, and we just hung around the church. We did services. We did let's see, what else did we do? Worship. We played games, all that fun stuff, and it was snowing. It's snowing here, so of course that just sucked so much, because it's snowing and you're trying to have fun, play, you're going around the entire campus basically. And this is a pretty large campus. Like, this isn't a small church. It's a pretty large church. And you're going around the entire campus, and it's snowing. It's just, it was a pain in the arse. But, oh gosh, no, I didn't mean to throw that one. But we got through it, and long story short, we're alive. So, but the second day, it's about halfway through the day, and, ooh, I almost got shot to death there. Why? I think they're on veteran. I honestly think they're on veteran. Can I lower? It's on veteran! What? Okay, no, it's supposed to be on regular, so I don't know why it's on veteran. Like I said earlier, guys, I swore it was on veteran.
All clear.
But, yeah, so anyway, it's about halfway through the day, we're transitioning, and I had to go, so my phone's like at 2%, and I was gonna go ahead and vlog, but my phone was dead. And so, I go into the dorms, and I charge my phone, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, I made a mistake. I sat there, I left my cell phone there so I could quickly go do something. I had to go do something like really fast. It was gonna take a couple of minutes, like maybe 5 minutes at the most, which it did. It took 5 minutes, like at the very, very most. And I come back, and my cell phone and cell phone charger, or my cell phone and cell phone charger is gone. And I'm like freaking out, like what the heck happened? I'm looking everywhere. Well, some guy comes in, he's like, hey, did you leave your phone here? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, you were just kind of sitting here, and I didn't want you stealing it. Like, he's my friend, you know what I mean? Like, I trust him a lot, and
We need that cargo.
I love how it shoots lasers, or kind of. Alright, and so he's like, I didn't want to get stolen or whatever, so I kind of, I hid it under my bag, so he gave it to me. He was like, there you go, bro. And so yeah, he gave me my phone back. So luckily my phone wasn't stolen. Oh gosh. So luckily my phone wasn't stolen, but that could have been bad. But I was like, did you touch my phone charger too? He was like, no. He was like, no, I didn't touch your phone charger. So my phone charger actually got stolen. Not my phone. My phone charger. He said he didn't see my phone charger there, so that's why he hid it. It was just kind of there, and it wasn't charging or anything, so he hid it from me. Like, but honestly, who steals a phone charger but not the phone? Like, honestly, what kind of, that just doesn't make sense. What? But anyway, oh gosh, no, I'm just gonna go take it real quick, and I guess I'm not going to take it real quick. Oh gosh, so my phone charger got stolen, but not my phone, because people are idiots. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm glad that they didn't steal my phone. That could have been horrible, but my phone charger did get stolen. So that's why I didn't vlog any of it, and that's why I'm sitting here kind of sharing my story and repeating myself a million times because I'm focused on this and I keep getting confused and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so that's what happened, and not exactly the best yeah, I don't know, best event to have happened. But alright, what are you planning against the United States? Alright, cool. So yeah, that was my youth retreat basically, and Sunday we literally sat, like, it was snowing really bad and the roads were icy, so they canceled service, so we kind of we were able to get everything packed, and oh come on, we got everything packed and all that fun stuff. And alright, could you please just hurry up? And we went home around noon, so it was a lot of fun. And I ended up helping on camera and media booth on Sunday, so that was fun. And Saturday night for worship or the service, I did camera, and I did media booth the other 2 times. I helped 3 times, media booth twice, and then Saturday night I did camera. And I was doing camera, right? And I was doing camera, and during worship, like, I'm sitting there, they switched the tripods on me, so the tripods are totally different to what I'm used to. Where are they? Alright. Wait,
Sentinel
I'm
operatives
lost.
have
Where are
been
they? I
dealt
can't
with.
see them.
Roger that, Gideon.
Where are they?
We were just about to
What?
leave without you.
Alright,
Is the
I'm just gonna
cargo
aim
secure?
into the sky.
Yes, sir.
And,
Secure
okay, I think that's them. Anyway,
Get a target lock.
so,
Hold your
and I was
fire
really
until
nervous because they
close.
changed the tripod on me, so I couldn't tighten it at all or any of that fun stuff.
Are you sure you're
So,
alone down there?
I was literally just, like, it was all tightened, it was tightened up really bad, and I couldn't untighten it, I should say. But, I'm sitting there, and on top of that, I could barely hear the guy, like, at all. The guy that was telling me where to look, and when he was switching to me. So really, I was improvising for about 99.9% of the time. And it sucked so much. But, apparently I did good. I felt really shaky. I felt I was doing crappy. He kept having to kind of remind me, like, hey, watch out for this. Because, it wasn't tightened, so I couldn't watch out. So I was constantly having to look at it, and it was a big pain in my butt. But I ended up fixing it, or he ended up coming over here, going over to the cameras, tightening it, or untightening it for me. And after that, it got a lot easier. I just felt really shaky during it, but apparently everybody else didn't see any shaking. It was pretty good for everyone else, so that's good. But I swear, I was so nervous doing cameras that I probably could have given water to a waterless village in Africa. I could have supplied water to a waterless village in Africa for 10 years using nothing but my armpit sweat that I accumulated for that, like, hour. That's how bad it was. It was horrible. Anyway, guys, that was my encounter retreat. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you could click that like button below, comment down below, tell me if you guys have ever done anything like that, where you guys went to your church and stayed a couple nights and, you know, had fun. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, subscribe and becoming Cuba today. I don't know why I can't get my outro right lately. Check out these two videos on the screen, and I'll see you on my beautiful Cubers later. Peace.